Hello everyone, in today's video we're going to be seeing all the different ways you can increase your shooter attack in Mafia City, and also we're going to calculate the maximum possible shooter attack. Before we continue, I'd like to thank the sponsor of today's video, the Amazon App Store and Evany. Evany is a strategy game where you get to build your city, train troops, and expand your empire. From the 6th of August to the 3rd of September 2024, if you're from the USA, you'll get 20% back in Amazon coins on all purchases made in Evany. Here are the steps to do it. First, click the link in the pinned comment of this video or scan the QR code on the screen. This will take you to the Evany landing page where you'll first need to download the Amazon App Store by simply clicking this button. If you get stuck, you can find more detailed instructions to download it at the bottom of the page. Next, you'll need to buy Amazon coins by clicking this link. The more coins you buy, the higher the discounts. For example, if you buy coins worth $500, you'll get a 10% discount, meaning you'll be able to buy them for only $450. Finally, download the Evany game by clicking this link, and you'll be able to get 20% Amazon coins back on all purchases made in this game from the 6th of August to the 3rd of September 2024, or till supplies last. Make sure you use my link or QR code to buy Amazon coins, as it helps support the channel. And now, let's get back to the video. The first source of shooter attack is investments, which give 79% shooter attack. Then there's Hitman Services, which give 103%. There's Family Businesses, which give 560%. Then there's Family Reputation of the Giondol family, which gives 105% shooter attack. Crew Rank gives you 45% shooter attack. Leader Equipment, that is the legendary set, can give you up to 624.32% just from its basic buffs if it's reforged for shooter attack. Then you get another 185.94% from its alteration attributes and 15% more from its enrichment attributes. Then there's the Godfather's Watch, which can give you 15% shooter attack from its basic buff, 25% from its alteration buff, 14.2% from its multiplier buff, and another 15% from its augmentation buff. Then there's the Poison Ivy Roadster, which can give you up to 28% shooter attack from its basic buff, as well as another 28% from its alteration buff. Then there are Roadster armaments. You can get up to 175.6% more shooter attack by equipping the Silver Fury set. Then there are emblems. You can get up to 608.75% from emblems. Then there's the SVIP 10 buff, which can give you 23% more shooter attack. There's the SVIP store, which can give you 64%. The Plantation store can give you 32%. The Yacht store can give you 30% more shooter attack. The Skill tree can give you 45%, and the Mastery tree can give you 27%. Then there's Clan Towers. You can get up to 3% more shooter attack from Clan Towers. Then we have Vigilante passive skills, which can give you up to 775% more shooter attack. Then there's active Vigilante skills of Lorenzo, Ethan, and Yuki. If you max them all out and use them all together, you can get up to 145% more shooter attack. Then there's Vigilante skins, which can give you up to 144% more shooter attack. There's Vigilante equipment, that is the high caliber set. If you equip 3 of these sets, you'll get 421.5% more shooter attack. Then there are Babes. Babes can give you up to 1,178.8% more shooter attack. And Babe dresses can give you 49% more. Then there's Turf skins, Turf effects, and Combine Ops effects. Turf skins give you 1,507% more shooter attack. Turf effects can give you up to 1,786% more shooter attack. And Combine Ops effects can give you up to 1,007% more shooter attack. Then there's Avatars, which can give you up to 60% more shooter attack. The Godfather's Monument can give you up to 286% more shooter attack. You can get 10% more shooter attack from buildings, 45% from buff items, 73% from official buffs, that is buffs like the mayor, governor, or viceroy. Then there's the newspaper buff that gives you 1%, as well as the temporary bait buff that also gives you 1% more shooter attack. There's the unmatched title, which can give you 8% more shooter attack. Now there's also the Supreme Mafian title, which comes after the unmatched title, which can probably give you more than 8% shooter attack. However, I don't have any information about how much shooter attack it gives, so I'm not including it in this video. Then there's the Ferocious Clan Badge, which can give you up to 3% more shooter attack. There are collection items, which can give you up to 121% more shooter attack. There's medallions, which can give you 16.5% shooter attack. Prototypes can give you 75% more shooter attack. The Vigilante Training Room can give you 60% more shooter attack. The Tactical Squad Base can give you 24% more shooter attack. Conquest Techs can give you 60%. The Island can give you 300% more shooter attack if you equip 15 of these maxed out Ferris wheels on your island. Then there's the Succession feature, which can give you up to 252% more shooter attack from its general buffs. There's the Helicopter passive buffs, which can give you up to 116% more shooter attack. Helicopter active buffs can give you up to 20% more shooter attack. Helicopter wraps can give you 26%. The Hello Innovation Agency passive buffs give you 10% more shooter attack, and the active buffs also give you another 10% more shooter attack. Then there's Renegade skill sets, which can give you up to 125% more shooter attack. And finally, there's Legacy Research, which can give you up to 55% more shooter attack. So in total, if you add all of these numbers up, you get a total of 11,621.61% shooter attack. So the maximum possible shooter attack in the game should be around this number. Now, if there's anything that I missed, then feel free to let me know in the comments down below. Also, let me know what you guys think about the maximum possible shooter attack, and if you're a shooter player, then what you're gonna do to increase your shooter attack. Also, make sure you download Ebony by clicking the link in the description below because it helps support the channel. Before I end this video, I'd like to thank all of my patrons for the support. To support me, you can find my Patreon link in the description below. Thanks for watching the video, guys, and I will see y'all in the next one.